100 naira ko. Estamba seko.
Alright guys, welcome back to the program. We're actually sorry for the break in transmission. Alright, let's go back to where we stopped. Obi is back at Tinubu over statistics campaign. Well, it's just something else. It's just something somehow. You know, the Nigeria we are today, we have to be thinking of the future, whereby statistically we can say this is where we are heading to. There is no way you can do without statistics in this life. You can't do without statistics. Even when God was creating this world, like, you know, they said let there be light, there was light. Then they said God started creating, like, from day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5 days. Wait, is it 5 days? Then they said on the 6th day he rested or something like that.
On the 7th day.
On the 7th day, sorry about that. On the 7th day he rested. So there was no way he would have said, okay, let me just do anything I can do today, or let me do this thing. He would have said, okay, statistically I will be doing this thing today, I will do this one tomorrow, I will do this one next tomorrow. So statistics is very, very important. So on this one I actually disagree totally with the presidential candidate of APC. We need statistics. He said something like in our statistics we want chop. You know, all the money that they have been chopping since 2019 election and 2014 election, where is the money now? Even if they give you 100 bags of rice, by now you would have exhausted everything.
Exactly. So
it's just something else. Whereby I would just advise people to just open up their mind and be able to see further than their nose and their mouth, where they are, or all these, you know, little things that they have been promised by politicians during the lockdown, COVID-19. Everyone felt it now. I wouldn't like to mention this man's name. He was sharing bread to people in COVID-19. A whole building like this, they gave them just 6 bread. A whole building. People were just throwing the bread away. People actually had to go and loot where they actually kept palliatives. They looted warehouses whereby these things belong to the people. I don't know why Nigerians forget things too quickly. We forget things. And I actually spoke with people. Actually, you know, I don't like to just go against people's opinion or their ideas without actually trying to see things from their perspective. So I spoke with 1 or 2 people, and from what they said, I sensed something like, you have this mindset of, okay, if I vote for this person, it would actually give me something in return, then your immediate family would be okay with it. If you can run away with your immediate family, how about your siblings? Okay, imagine someone like, imagine someone who has a family already, just a young person having a family, then you have like 8 siblings behind you. You are the firstborn. If the political party is able to help you, how about your siblings? Even if you can run away from this country, how about your mom, how about your dad, how about your people at home? You can't run away with everybody. So it is better for everyone to drink water than few people taking the bottle of champagne.
Exactly.
Let everything go round. If the country is okay, nobody is going to disturb you. Hey, hello uncle, I need so money. No, there will be job for them. They won't come and pester you, even if any party is sponsoring you or giving you money. So that's just it.
Alright, the next one we have here is Aisha Yusufu tackles Aisha Buhari over student arrest. Popular activist Aisha Yusufu has slammed Nigeria's First Lady Aisha Buhari for allegedly ordering the arrest and detention of a Nigerian student, Amin Mohammed, over an alleged defamatory social media post. She tweets, Aisha Buhari should be ashamed of herself. This is so unlawful. Her husband has thrown 63% of Nigerians into multidimensional poverty. Haven't they grown fat over the sweat of Nigerians?
Of course.
They have been thrown into multidimensional wealth. Who is she to arrest people for telling her to have eaten the riches of the poor? If she is this powerful, why wouldn't she use her powers to rescue Nigerians in captivity? A number of girls taken away from federal government's college, Yawuri, over a year now. You throw people into poverty, Nigerians aren't secure. Yet you use your little nonsensical power to arrest somebody. Aisha Yusufu. She doesn't. Oh yeah, she should go and arrest Aisha Yusufu.
Oh yeah, now you should go and arrest Aisha Yusufu now and go and pick up all every other people that are talking. Maybe me that I'm even talking now, they will even come and arrest me now and send DSS down to
I said this power intoxicates them a lot. They believe they can do and undo. Like so when I was coming this morning, there was traffic, but there's this you know this soldier stuff. What is their cars? Is it cars? I will call it
pickup van
stuff like that. They were not. It's not as if it's like an ambulance bus, so but the way they were like,
they didn't obey the traffic rule
at all.
Well,
and it's very, very common with them.
Of course. I think the next government actually need to address that. We understand that they're actually special citizens, but there are some things, there are some rules and regulations that
you have to follow.
Once you start flouting those rules, you don't expect people to follow it.
Exactly.
They will flout the rules as well. You can't be the rule maker then be breaking the rule as well. That's just it. So if you are watching, we have 16 people watching us now. We are sorry for the break in transmission. We are sorry
very,
for
very
it.
sorry.
So we are talking about Aisha Yusufu tackling Aisha Buhari over the student arrests. What do you think about it? Aisha Yusufu tackling Aisha Buhari. We have see for so many years now. The Chibok girls, how many of them have they retrieved?
None.
How many have they retrieved? We have
even
so many
the ones
people.
they have retrieved, most of them have given birth.
Of course. So there are so many important things than arresting a student just because of a defamatory post or something. And it's not even as if you are not among those people that have wrecked this country. You are among them, so you actually she's guilty. Even if this guy does not have the evidence, she's among them. Because if they're saying that this country has been in this way, you are among them, you are in the same government. So it's not actually wrong, it's just that it does not have evidence. And now you've picked up someone's son. You are a mother to someone, to another person as well. How do you want the mother of this child to feel? Those the parents, the siblings at home, how would they feel? They will never wish her well.
At all.
That's just it. If Nigeria was okay, if ASU was not on strike as at maybe 8 months ago or 9 months ago, this boy wouldn't have even think of typing this kind of thing online. So they actually trigger these people. This, government will put you, they would cage you, they will put you in a corner, they will box you up, then still pick you up when you react. That's just it. That's just the Nigeria we found ourselves now. So you can actually join the program by dropping your comment. We have 19 people watching. You can drop your comment and let us enjoy this program together. Now let's go to the next headline for today. Sanwo-Olu campaign floods Lagos with condoms.
Amazing.
The Lagos gubernatorial election campaign has taken a rather hilarious turn after latex condom branded in Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu picture surfaced on the streets and social media. The condom, which also carried the stamp of the Lagos State AIDS Control Agency, was reportedly shared at the campaign event of the All Progressives Congress, which held over the weekend. What do you have to say about that?
As in they shared condom?
Of course.
In a rally? For what?
For people to protect themselves now, from STIs,
in a rally.
HIV, yeah.
Okay, I understand that they are trying to share that for people to control themselves and stuff like that.
Well, I think it's just,
that's so irrelevant.
One?
To a rally.
Well, I think our politicians are just so desperate. Very, very desperate. When I say they are desperate or they are running out of ideas, there are better things you can actually give to this. Before this campaign, did they come out to share condom to people? No. This is what people don't think about. At times I just get angry. This is what people don't think about. Last year, did they come outside to share anything? Even during the pandemic, what did they give to the people? But now, when some people just feel, okay, they've given you 5,000 naira, they've given you 10,000 naira, because of that you want to vote for someone, or you want to vote along ethnic line or religion line. No! There's nothing about that. Even the religion you are voting, you are doing everything to protect. They didn't born you with religion. It's because you were born into the religious family that you are. Majority of people in this world, 99.9%, I don't have the statistics, but majority, you are a Christian or a Muslim because of the family you are born into, or the husband you get married to. So what is now the fuss about it? you are Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa because your parents are either Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa. So what is it? What is it about? It's just something else. So we have 30 people watching us. You can actually join us on this program. You can comment. Thank you very much.
All right, the next one we have here is 51-year-old Italian woman stabs a Nigerian husband to death. A 51-year-old Italian woman, Sandra Fratus, has been arrested by the police on charges of killing a Nigerian husband in Italy. Fratus allegedly stabbed 31-year-old Ernest Emperor Mohammed in the chest with a knife following a violent argument at their home in Marengo, a town in Bergamo province. Amazing.
Oh, damn.
51-year-old
Italian woman.
The guy's 31.
Well, nowadays we are just having series of marriage issues, marriage problems, and the likes, whereby couples attacking each other or either cheating or something. It's just even making the the marriage scene is making it to be scary or something to people that are aspiring to get married.
See, as a guy, as a lady, I don't think this Nigerian guy married this lady because of love. I'm sorry, I mean, so rest in peace. But I don't think he actually married the woman, 51-year-old, because of love. The woman is not even a Nigerian.
Okay. She's an Italian, probably because of the stay,
money or stay or the papers or anything. See, in this life, a marriage is a very, very scary thing, and many people have been pressurized into getting married.
Of course.
Because your parents, I'm sorry, parents have a say on their child's life, but your parents shouldn't dictate or pressure you to get married, which is going to be a forever thing.
Of course.
They are not going to be there to experience whatever you're experiencing.
Of course.
And you can't, and if you are so like, oh, let me keep this thing to myself, you wouldn't want to see whatever is happening in your home to your parents, because you wouldn't want them to put their mouths in what is happening in your home.
Yeah.
So this thing is a lifetime thing. So one needs to be very, very cautious, prayerful, and very, very smart when it comes to marriage. Marriage is like a dark market.
Yes.
You don't know what it entails.
50-50.
It's 50-50. You don't know what is going to happen, because this person might be acting all nice, all loved up, because once you enter the marriage, you don't enter. Except you are the type any small thing you want to carry your back. Once you enter like this, you don't enter.
You are in for it.
You are in for it forever.
Like forever and ever.
Exactly. So women have to be very, very careful because men are very violent now. Ladies are more violent because ladies there's this jealousy. And a jealous woman, jealous, hot-tempered, that too can kill. So I don't think one should rush into marriage because of any particular thing, because of you want to, or because you want to get this thing from this person. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, RIP to the dead, but I actually think, we look at this thing from the Nigerian setting. I don't think any 31-year-old guy would want to get married to a 51-year-old Nigerian woman.
Exactly.
It can't be for love. It's actually maybe for the money or for other gains. So I just think the youth of nowadays, this advice should just be to them, because I know the country is not okay, the economy is not helping matters as well, but we can always hustle legitimately and actually make money and just live within your means. Then just hope and pray that everything will change, because he traveling to Italy now to get married to this woman only for him to meet his death there. So now what is his gain? Nothing. I can see Mr. Kingsley commenting, blessing of God follow you all. May the peace and blessings of God follow you too, Mr. Kingsley. Thank you very much for watching this program. We have 26 people watching. You can be part of us by also commenting, and also would read out your comments. Now let's go to the next one. Prophet Ayodele tells Peter Obi things he must do to win presidency. The leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, has advised the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi the things to do ahead of the 2023 presidential election. Primate Ayodele advised Obi not to work on the crowd alone, but on the election technicality. He urged Obi to focus more on technicalities than crowd if he wants to win the election.
Technicality.
Well, that's what I always say. I've always been saying this thing. All right, before we move on, Star Daniel, I can see your comment, said don't rush into any marriage, keep your eyes wide open. Yeah, that's just it. You have to keep your wide. You don't need to rush to anywhere. We still have a long way
this
to go.
lady that girl right there, she's 47 with her Dominic,
she's 47,
and she had a she did a dream wedding. So why are people rushing? I believe as a lady you should work, like work as much,
have your own money.
Legit work as much, as in, when I say work, not like prostitution or anything, like legitimate work. Have your skills, have everything. Because if you rush into marriage because your friends are getting married, so congratulations to them. If they are getting married, your destinies are different.
Of course.
The marriage might be good to and might not be good to you. So you don't have to because your friends are getting married and then rush into marriage. Or because your parents say that if you rush into marriage now and the guy is beating you, most of the parents now will tell you like stay there. Most of the parents
they will tell you to endure.
Why I say this marriage of a thing, like, because they were like, if you leave now, people will see in this life. If you are in a marriage and a guy is beating you, just leave. People will talk.
Of course.
If you are there, if the guy is beating you, they will talk. If you leave, they will still talk. So better kukuma leave and let them talk. They own their mouth. Whatever they want to say, they should say. So marriage.
Well, though I've not been married before. Well, but what I know from speaking with married people,
exactly,
I just know that you can't just get married because of anything else other than compatibility. You know, the partnership, the bond between two of you. Then you guys actually being able to sit down and be able to project on the future, and this is how we get to the future. You've been able to agree on the little things. If you can agree on little things, you'll be able to agree on the big things as well, because big things start from being little. And also, you don't get married because of money. Some people say, okay, I want to get married to this guy, he has money.
What
if the guy dies? Then in this part of the world, in Africa and Nigeria as well, when the husband dies, the husband's family would want to take over everything that the husband has. So you'll be left with nothing. So don't just get married because of money.
Because you will get married, he will be doing his own. His family. I'm not saying husband's family. You have to have your husband's family.
Of
husband's
course.
family will be doing their own. If you all kinds of insults, and you have to endure.
Of course, you will endure because of the society, what people will say.
You have to respect your family's husband. It's good to respect them, but then this marriage of a thing, I'm just like, I don't know. Help those in marriages.
Well, it is well. So let's go back to the discussion of Prophet Ayodele actually telling Peter Obi to focus on the technicalities of the forthcoming election, rather than the crowd. I actually think that is the most important thing, because there are some things whereby you don't just focus on the crowd alone. Election starts before the election actually starts. You actually know how you would win before you get to the war. You win before the war even starts. There are some people that win before the war starts, and there are some people that get to the war front, then try to figure out how they would win. One person would win that war, the other person would lose. The person who plans before the war starts and have fought the war inside his mind will actually win. So this kind of war that you're about to fight, this 2023 election of a thing, you have to start calculating where your vote will come from by now. Okay, this person from my own party, I can pull this kind of crowd. This kind of person I'm reaching an alignment with. How many crowd? What political value does this person has? Okay, this person can pull 1 million votes for me. Align with that person. Now coming to INEC, you can't just leave the INEC to just be independent. INEC is not independent. They are only independent on paper.
Exactly.
That is the fact. They are independent on paper. They are not 100% independent. They usually be controlled by the ruling party or by other external forces or something. So you need people to actually be in that INEC and be checking some things for you and be giving you some direct informations. He needs to focus on the INEC, because I don't think he spoke about this underage voting or stuff. He didn't speak about it. And also you notice that the other parties too, they didn't speak about the underage voting as well.
I'm outing for them. I believe.
Maybe because they are benefiting from it. I don't understand.
They are.
But I think, well, I just think this forthcoming election would be okay if the best person wins, not the person who can win. Because we don't want someone who can win. We want someone who is ready to serve the people. Leadership is not, okay, you are ruling over people, okay, you are the president, you are the commander-in-chief. No, you have to serve people for the time that you will be there. So that's just it. That's it.
Alright, the next one we have here is, if you don't post my pictures now that I am alive, don't post them when I die. Actress Sean George tells frenemies. She has asked her frenemies not to post her pictures if she dies, as they do not post her photos now that she's alive. In a video she shared on her Instagram page, she said she would wake up from her grave and pursue anyone who doesn't post her photos now but post when she is dead.
That's very, very true.
Because I realized when I'm sorry to bring this up, may so rest in peace. When Ifeanyi died, many Nigerians posted him.
Yes.
And they have never posted him before. Even some actresses, I was like, oh, so you know this guy? You know Ifeanyi? So you guys can post him now that he's dead? People are actually like very hypocritical.
Of course.
Yes, that's it. They don't value you when you're alive.
Mm.
They don't care. They don't even like acknowledge your existence. But when you are no more, then they now start posting your pictures, just like, oh, sorry. They start giving you some.
Do not start writing the piece too that was very, very long, that didn't give you while you were alive. I think she's just saying the truth. She's just being factual and realistic. Yeah.
Is it true?
You know, someone that you didn't celebrate when they are alive, don't bother celebrating them when they are gone.
Exactly.
Just like this guy said in this Selena test, they said, Patoranking sang "Celebrate Me" while I am alive. I think she's relating it to this man's death, Sammy Okposo, whereby people came out to like post his pictures and be writing different kind of episode about him when they didn't actually care about him while he was alive. That's just it. But that's just the funny thing about life. People tend to and you know, when Takeoff died, I think it was Takeoff who died like a few months back now. It was when he died that his Instagram account followers now started growing more. And people be following dead person. This person is dead already. When he was alive, how many of his songs did you listen to? When he was alive, did you even care about him? Did you guys post him on his birthday? No. But when he's gone now, you're now doing all this kind of farms in, you know, crocodile tears. So people should just be real. If you love someone, tell them to their face.
Exactly.
Bro, I love you. You are amazing. Tell them, let them know where they stand in your life. It's not that, okay, when they now die, now start writing, oh, you used to do this, you used to do that. No, it doesn't make sense. It's just hypocritical. So Mr. Star Daniel said again, which agency will monitor the election rigging? It's supposed to be, the agency is supposed to be coordinated by INEC. Should be part of INEC. Like EFCC, SERAP should come up and do this thing. ICPC as well. But are they actually doing their work? Most of them are just toothless bulldog. Majority of them just know how to shout and make noise. There is a part of the electoral act that states that a particular candidate should not ever campaign with ethnic or religious sentiment. But you can see the presidential candidate of PDP doing it. Has it been sanctioned or queried? No. This is the Nigeria we found ourselves. It's just anybody go away with anything so far you have money or you have political status or something. So I think it's just out of this world. It's just out of this world. Alright, time is not on our side anymore, so we would actually be leaving you with this few update that we've given you for now. So by this time tomorrow, by 8 o'clock tomorrow, we'll be coming back with another interesting topic to bring to you again. Also, do well to like, subscribe, and share all these videos, and also tell your friends to tell another friend that Flip TV drops amazing content. We have amazing programs for you to enjoy. And also do well to join Christian Chuku on the next program, Bystanders. Do well to join Christian Chuku. Alright, I remain Olajide Taufik Olamide.
And I am Adini Adela. Thanks for watching Lagos This Morning.
Alright, do enjoy your day and have a lovely week ahead. Bye for now.
100 naira ko, Estan Baseko.